Hey, this is Neve Arthur, the Stay-at-Home Family. Today we're going to talk about how to start in your online business, in your internet home business, in your regular home-based business, in order to create what it is you're looking to create, because there's this pitfall that people fall into at the start. Now, and this is one I fell into, is I saw someone successful and I saw what he was doing now. And I was like, okay, I gotta do that. I gotta do what he's doing exactly right now. But he was actually at a different phase of his business. You know, for example, you might have joined someone in a business, you might be looking at joining someone in a business and they are maybe making videos about how successful they are. You know, like I make videos all the time about how I moved to my dream home in the country, how we've made over $150,000, how we're completely stay at home, how we travel like 4 or 5 times a year internationally. But all of those things, oh, and I should also add, that's not a guarantee of result. You can see the average earnings by clicking this. I am not average. I followed the steps and I started at the start. And that's the secret. But what I'm saying is you can't replicate what someone is doing, you know, a year or two into their business when you are at the start, because it's not ethical. You couldn't claim that you've done stuff that you haven't done, right? Unless you're going to lie, and that's completely unethical. And if that's what you want to do, I would invite you to click off of this video. But if you are getting started and you are kind of looking at, well, what do I do at the start? Well, you start at the start. You figure out exactly what is important in your business to get people to look at your product. So for me, I tell everyone right at the start, the most important thing you can do is to get people to watch the sales video. Because I have a sales video of my product that is incredible. That works really, really well. So I don't try and replicate that because I don't know how to do sales. I know how to do videos where I talk about whatever I'm interested in, but I don't know how to do that part. So I allow the system to take care of that part, and all I do is focus on getting people watching that sales video. And that's what I did at the start. The very first thing I did when I got my blog was I posted a blog saying, hey, I just got this new thing. I'm pretty excited about it. This is what I want to create with it. You can watch the exact same video I watched by clicking here. Now the cool thing about this is it allows other people to make a decision. You're not trying to sell people stuff. You're not trying to convince people of anything. You're allowing them to be an adult and make a decision for themselves. You know, it's really important that people decide, you know, I mean, by now in their life, they should know whether or not something is for them when they watch it, when they look at it. Right? So what you need to do at the start of your business is decide what makes people make a decision, what makes people decide to buy now, and point them at that. Okay, and that, like, whatever you're selling, it doesn't matter what you're selling. Then it's simply a matter of focusing on making that happen. Not trying to, like, make lifestyle videos and talk about stuff that you haven't actually done. It's about simply starting to connect people who might be interested with the product that you are selling. Okay, and there's tons and tons of ways to do that. I found the most efficient way for anyone getting started is via blogging. And that's how I went from struggling, making nothing, trying to pretend I wasn't pretending I was a leader, but I was trying to pretend that I was someone worth joining, to just being myself and saying, hey, this is what I do, this is what I'm creating, this is what I want to do in my life. Do you want to have a look? And letting them make the decision to buy now. Letting them make the decision that this is for them, that it's time to change their life, that it's time for them to do something different. And that's really how I got started, is I got started focusing on the correct thing, not focusing on making my blog look exactly like someone who earns $100,000 a month, not focusing on trying to pretend I was further along on the journey than I was, but focusing on connecting people to look at a video, to make a decision for themselves, to decide to buy now. And that's how I got started, and that's how I got where I am now. So when you're starting, when you decide to start your business, start at the start. And just go for it. It's really exciting. You know, if you do make the decision to join my team, you'll have help, you'll have strategies that will help you learn how to use a blog to connect people with whatever it is that you want to sell them. So if you want to learn more about that, about our team, and about how we create an income without, without having to jump around, without having to sell them anything, without having to be something we are not, but simply by being ourselves and connecting people with a product that they love, then click the link below and learn more about our team. We are delighted to have you here.